Yeah, I wanted to do a test for my K2 Plus 4-color Benchy. This is pre-sliced G-code that was shipped with the model. This model didn't finish because we had a little snag in the filament, but it was just enough for me to get an understanding of how well this printer printed. And as you can see, the SparkX i7 has very similar quality to it, so I'm very happy considering I don't know exactly what the specs were for the K2's print speeds, and I'm using the exact same filament. This model was the original Benchy, and I just made sure to slice it at the same height for color swapping. The only thing different was this is a slicer error. I couldn't get that very thin perimeter of red to print, so it just print two squiggly lines. So that's the reason why that layer line dropped, because there was no support in it. There's a little bit of stringing. I noticed that with the other Benchy I printed on this machine, but that can be taken care of with a torch or an open flame or a candle. Otherwise, yeah, there's very little artifacting. I can see a little bit of a layer shift right here. Maybe just didn't sit down nicely, but it's very, very minute. Consistency of the profiles is really good. The filament looks identical in terms of like the laydown. You can see some ghosting here on the K2 Plus. That was just that's not enough purge. It's a little bit of a color bleed. It's very sharp on the black to the red. Again, no, I don't really see much ghosting there. Yeah, maybe I gave an extra blue layer line there, but otherwise, this is very well done. Overhangs look a little bit better. Maybe the profile isn't identical. Again, this is Benchy versus K2 Plus Benchy profile. Looks really good. Top. Yeah, we lost the layers from this point up, but honestly, this roof looks better. The SparkX roof does indeed look better on the slicing. Wow. Yeah, the pipe's got a little bit of a layer shift. Unfortunately, I don't have that there. But it's like, maybe because this is very small. It's not unusual to see this sort of like artifacting gapping on a Benchy. Fortunately, I don't have the other one with me right now. But that's a very common artifact. It seems to actually correct it itself, and maybe that's the reason why you're seeing that tiny bit of a layer shift line there as it's correcting for the next layers. Yeah, it's very clean. So interesting first start. Sorry, the dust on this one, I just kept it around as a reference. But yeah, this filament, the red filament and the hyperpale is just ever so slightly translucent, so you can see the previous layer kind of ghosting through on the bow here. What else is different? Well, I can see the loops much more prominently on here, whereas this, it doesn't look bad, it's just smaller loops maybe? I can tell. Maybe the layer lines are a little bit smaller on this one. Stepping's there, it's normal to see that. Yeah, I really like the roof on this one though. So, there you go. 4-color Benchies. Just to compare same filaments on two different machines. From quality. And also, the prime tower is smaller too. It's not. They decided to do a square for this, but yeah, very little. Yeah, I can see the ghosting here. It seems like the SparkX i7 has got their purges down for layer swapping pretty good.